Her tumbling is not as strong as some of the others we've seen, but her dance is one of the best in the world.
Now the key will be, will she benefit? As you see her mother applauding, Mother Janine and Father Tim. Will the U.S. benefit from going last in these rotations and in these sessions, just as it was for the men?
This is the back walkover. Look at that beautiful split, full pirouette. That skill is absolutely perfect. Unfortunately, I think the judges are going to find some faults with the height of the tumbling. She didn't really have the amplitude that we saw some of the other gymnasts perform. Her dance work is terrific. The round-off back handspring layout is very nice and clean, but certainly she didn't drop out of the sky as the judges will be expecting to see.
Missy Marlowe. Bella Caroli, 9.625, a high of 9.7, a low of 9.5 from Bulgaria. For the moment, we go from Seoul, Korea to John. Welcome back to Gymnastics Hall. Dick Enberg with Bart Connor, Mary Lou Retton. We're in the first rotation, final session, women's compulsory. You're watching live. This is Hope Spivey. She's fourth up for the U.S. team.
And I have to tell you, Dick, the Americans look terrific. They really got off to an excellent start. And the girls do look very well prepared. And of course, floor exercise has always been a fine event for the U.S. team.
Hope Spivey, she's 17 years of age, 5 feet tall, 85 pounds, from Suffolk, Virginia. Her coach is Bill Strauss.
Let's take a look at the tumbling run here. She does front step out, handspring, and an arch dive roll. Nice and high, and she must roll up smoothly as she did.
Let's just give you the other scores of the U.S. women. Marlowe, a 9.625. Then Shelley Stack followed with a 9.7. And Kelly Garrison Steves, a 9.8. And Hope Spivey earns a 9.8. So good scores for the U.S. women. We emphasize again a very young team. Let's just go down the line. Belgium 9.8, U.S. 9.8. Greek judge 9.8, Bulgaria 9.8, Swiss 9.8, French 9.8. No variance there.
And of course the DED stands for deductions. That's in case the girls are under or over time or out of bounds. The head judge will take off points there.
This is Brandy Johnson, 15.
Whoa! That's how you do the pike open.
Bella has compared Brandy Johnson's power, especially in the tumbling, athletic part of gymnastics, to Mary Lou Retton.
She really is very explosive, and her optional is just dynamite. But look at that run there. Front step out, handspring dive roll. Very well done. Brandy has had to work a lot on her flexibility, and you can see on the back walkover, handstand, full pirouette, good flexibility. There's a series of leaps. She's right on the music with piano player Karol Stabashevsky. Here's the layout run. Round off back handspring, layout, step out, very high.
Oh, does she have to feel good? That's Brandy Johnson. This is her first major international competition, and she performs here in Seoul, Korea in the Olympic Games. Do you think there aren't some knots and lumps in her throat and stomach? Brandy Johnson comes through with a fine effort.
Let's take a look here at the front step out. Look at the height on that front. She drops out of that handspring and a nice tight body arch dive roll. Certainly one of the characteristics of all Bella Caroli gymnasts is their consistency, and he really has his group of young girls very well fine-tuned for this Olympic competition.
There are the scores, 9-8, 7-5, with lots of 9-9s. The Bulgarian judge has been tough throughout. Another 9-8, but Brandy Johnson, that's a great way to break in, Mary Lou Redden.
Absolutely. It's very good that the girls are starting out on floor, because if you're a little nervous at the beginning of the competition, and this is a good place to start.
Phoebe Mills, the national #1, United States, 15.
Very nice pike open. Phoebe Mills is sort of the Daniela Silivash of the American team because she's so technically precise.
Watching Father Chris, Mother Susan, Northfield, Illinois. Are more nervous than she is.
Right on. Of course, this last tumbling run is the final impressions the judges see. They need to see a high layout step out. Very nice.
Phoebe Mills, in contrast to the performance of the U.S. women in Rotterdam in the World Championships, where they struggled and fell and there were major faults throughout, they've gone through this first rotation on the floor quite impeccably. They've done very well. I'm sure Caroli and the other coaches are quite pleased.
Let's look here at the round off, back handspring, pike, open, mount. Great start.
And the judges liked it. Here's the scoring for Phoebe Mills. U.S. judge at 10, all the rest a 9-9. You throw out the high and low, average the 4, 9.9 to cap off a fine opening rotation for the United States. The United States, an outside chance at a bronze in the team competition, and the free exercise is a good opening for them.